As the A-10s approach again, I'd like to point out that the 30mm cannon is lethal from at least a mile away. They can destroy a tank with just a few bullets. As the airplanes approach for their guns attack, they will be jinking out from each other, going down the runway to set up for their next pass.
This system right here, the 30mm Gattling gun that shoots about 70 rounds a second. We carry 1,174 total rounds, and the aircraft was actually designed around this gun. The gun did tremendous damage to Iraqi tanks and other vehicles. Okay, this is what we call a pay penny. This is a laser receiver that we have, the little green area. We set a certain code and we correspond with another code. You have either an aircraft or a ground team that designates a target with the laser. This picks it up. We get a symbol on our heads-up display that tells us where the laser is, and we superimpose our weapon system over that to release the laser-guided bomb, which we'll see a little bit later out here on one of the wings, to go down and hit that target. Very pinpoint accuracy with that. It's called a smart bomb. Okay, this is the Maverick Missile. This is the optical version of the Maverick Missile that was shot extensively in Desert Storm. You can see the TV camera here. We have a switch in the cockpit that we flip, and we have a TV screen that appears in the cockpit, and we see exactly what the missile sees. We can lock up the target. At that point, we have crosshairs on our screen. We lock the target up, make sure that the missile knows that that's what we want it to hit, and then we fire the missile. And once we shoot the missile, it's kind of a shoot and forget. We can beat feet out of the area, and now that we've made them mad, you know, we want to get out of there. So very, very accurate. We fired over 5,300 of these in Desert Storm. The bombs behind us, this is a 500-pound general purpose bomb that we use. It's free fall released. We use it for frag and blast. We use it against any bunkers or fortified positions. The bomb under here is called a cluster bomb unit. When the weapon comes off of the aircraft, it will split open. This, you can see the seam right here, and it splits open, and there are a lot of little bomblets, little baby bombs in there that go down and spin up as they come down and they arm, and then they hit the ground, and they can either go off instantaneously, or there will be some type of a delay built into it to deny the enemy the use of that area for quite some time. It complicates their ordnance removal problem, big time. Okay, this is called a laser-guided bomb. It starts out as a dumb bomb. Back here is the portion of the dumb bomb. It's a 500-pound bomb. Then we attach this portion of here onto the bomb, and it turns it into a laser-guided bomb, which then becomes a smart bomb. We use that in conjunction with the pave penny that we discussed earlier, where this will ride to a laser point on the ground. This seeker head here, as you can see, it'll rotate around, it'll find it, and once it locks onto the laser, we put the airplane into a certain parameters that we release this weapon, and then that guarantees, or should guarantee, that the seeker head will see the laser, and then once it sees it, it locks on it. These fins back here move, so you can see the bomb, one of the laser bombs, it kind of does this as it goes down, always correcting. These are the ones that you saw, the luckiest guy alive in the Iraqi truck with the bridge, and he went right by and the bomb hit right behind him. Well, that was one of these. Well, actually it was the big model of this. And these are very, very accurate. Hey, this is an AIM-9 Lima Sidewinder air-to-air combat missile that we use. It seeks out infrared from another aircraft's exhaust. It doesn't necessarily have to be exhaust. Actually, one thing it can pick up is the light reflection off of a canopy of an enemy aircraft. It's that sensitive. We also have the capability with this missile, if we're meeting another enemy airplane head-on, we can shoot him in the lips. We call it a lip winder, because we can shoot him in the lips with it. It has the capability of picking up the heat source coming off of the aircraft even head-on. It's a very, very effective weapon. We carry 2 of them when we go into combat on the aircraft, and they're very, very reliable and can really do the job for close-in fighting. There are certain parameters you have to be in to release the weapon, but once you meet those parameters, it's a pretty well done job for the bad guy.